Hi, in this physics video, we will learn about work. So let us start. So here in physics, the definition of work is different than in daily life. In daily life, people go for work, people go for office work, they sit at one place, they open their laptop and they do the work and they get salary. But in physics, that is not, the always the work. In physics, if you move something, you apply a force and you move something, then only we can say that you have done work. So, what is work in physics? So, work is when a force moves an object. If the object does not move, what is the work? Zero. And the letter used for work is W. What is the formula for work? So W equals force times distance or displacement. D for displacement. And what is the SI unit of work? So SI unit of work is SI unit of force, which is Newton, and times SI unit of displacement, which is meter. So Newton meter or joule. We can say joule or Newton meter. How much work is 1 joule? So we have the formula. We want to find 1 joule work. So we have the formula W equals F times D. So if force is equal 1 Newton and displacement is equal 1 meter, we multiply 1 times 1, it is 1 joule. So if 1 Newton force moves an object 1 meter, then the work is 1 joule. I repeat, when you apply a force of 1 Newton to move our object by 1 meter only, then we call it you have done 1 joule work. Now let's practice. You apply 5 Newton to kick a ball to 10 meter. How much is your work? Here is the solution. Question in the red and answer in the green. What are the numbers given in this question? Force F equal 5 Newton. 10 meter is distance or displacement. What to find? W, which is work. Write the formula W equals F times D. Put the numbers. F was 5, D was 10, which is giving you 50 joule. This is the answer. Another question. You apply 5 Newton to kick a ball and your work is 20 joule. How much is your distance? How much is distance the ball moves? Here the question is different. You have to find the distance. So here is the solution. In green, what are the things given? F 5 Newton. 20 joule is the work. What to find? Distance equal question mark. Formula for distance will be work divided by force. So 20 divided by 5 equals 4 meter is the answer. Next. You kick a ball and it moves by 10 meter. Your work is 20 joule. How much is your force? This is a different question now, different than the previous ones. Write the given things. D equals 10 meter, W equals 20 joule, work, which is work. What to find? To find F, force. Force formula will be work divided by D, 20 divided by 10, which is 2 Newton. Don't forget to write the units. Let's see how many types of work we can have. So the first is maximum work. Which work is most effective? Which direction you apply the force will be the most effective? So If you apply the force in the direction of the motion, or we can say that angle is 0 degree between force and displacement, or we can say the same direction, force and displacement, then we call this is the case of maximum work. Next is zero work. We have so many examples of maximum work in our daily life. You realize that whenever you apply your force in the direction of the motion, you are effective. Your work is effective. You need to make less effort. Now let us talk about zero work. Wow. You apply force, but there is zero work. This is also possible. Here is the example. Satellite moves around the earth, and the moon, also moves around the earth. The earth moves around the sun. In these kind of motions, you see the direction of the force is this line, along this line, but the direction of the motion is this. How much angle between the two? 90 degree. So 90 degree. In this situation, we call it zero work, because the direction of force and direction of motion or displacement is not in the same side, but there is 90-degree angle. So this is the situation of zero work. Next is negative work. Wow, this is negative work situation, in our daily life. It is interesting to see that there is negative work also. The force is opposite direction to the displacement. And the best example is when you use the brake of your ride, brake of the bike or brake of the bicycle or brake of the car. If you are moving in the east direction and you are applying your brake, will that force of the brake help you to move in the east, or it will help you to stop kind of or slow down? So that is the example of negative work. You apply force which is opposite to the east, which is west. So the force of the brake is always opposite. Force of the friction is always opposite of the motion. And this kind of work is negative work. Thanks.